Hi, I'm Vera DePietro. I'm a Regional Philanthropy Officer with the American Red Cross of Greater PA. I'm a mom of a college student. I'm a dog mom. I'm a volunteer in our community, and I'm a blood donor. In May, I had a fairly routine surgery performed, and afterward I was notified by my medical team that I needed emergency blood. Prior to the transfusion, my doctor had tried some alternative methods to try to get my blood levels where they needed to be, but they were unsuccessful, and I needed 2 units of life-saving blood. And even though I have a pretty common blood type, it still took a few hours to source the blood I needed, and I needed an extra day in the hospital to recover from my surgery.
Hi, my name's Bridget Daramidi, and I'm a volunteer with the Mid-Central Pennsylvania chapter of the Red Cross. I work at Penn State University. I attended Penn State University, and I am active in animal rescue, and I'm a dog mom. And about 2 years ago, almost 2 years now, I went into the emergency room to address some health concerns and health issues that I was having. And I found out that I was going to have to be admitted and I was in need of a blood transfusion. You never know what a difference a day can make. I didn't ever think that I would need a blood transfusion when I went to the hospital that day. And I definitely never thought that I would need multiple blood transfusions. And you just assume when you hear about blood and blood transfusions or people needing blood that it's going to be there, and it may not always be the case.
When I think about the availability of the blood that I needed and the blood that patients need after surgery, after childbirth, after an accident, after cancer treatments, our friends and neighbors who suffer from different diseases that impact their blood levels, the shortage that we're experiencing right now is really scary. If I hadn't been able to access the blood I needed during my surgery, what would have happened? It's scary to think about.
When you think about how your day, your life can change in an instant, you hope that there is a supply that can allow you to see the next day, to come home to your family, to your pets, to your job. And if it's weren't for the supply that is built up through generous donations by people in the downtimes, we won't have blood when we need it, whether it's for an emergency, disaster, a car accident, or something as simple as I'm not feeling well, I need to go to the doctors, and then finding out that you need a blood transfusion to save your life.
Friends and neighbors across the country, patients like me, need blood, even when they didn't think that I ever would need it. It was a surprise to me that I was facing a blood emergency. I encourage you to give blood whenever you can. I used the Red Cross Blood app and found that my last blood donation had been sent to a children's hospital in Rochester, New York, and that made me feel really good.
We literally have the opportunity to save others running through our veins, and it's a tremendous power, a tremendous gift to be able to be a hero